Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1 million subscribers at some point in the future. And if you haven't already, click the notification bell and drop a like on the video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is quarter-final day. I don't know how we actually ended up in a quarter-final. I think we got a bye in the first round, I think. So we're bang in a quarter-final. I know. At the moment, we are currently 4 games unbeaten. In our last 4 games, we haven't won a game, but we haven't lost a game, so that's all that matters. Today, as I said, is quarter-final against a team called Queen's Park. You might recognise the pitch. It was our first friendly, or our second friendly we played in pre-season, and we scored a lot of goals. I, in fact, also scored, so hopefully we can continue the form from pre-season back on the pitch where we played very well. But as I said, it's a quarter-final. We're unbeaten in 4. Let's continue that, get into the semi-final, and get on with this game. Interesting thing about this game, about 7:45 this morning, the game was called off. And as we were en route to the game, everyone's like, oh, it's being called off because I think the ref was in his living room, didn't fancy it. But yeah, and then 15 minutes later, game's back on. So it's a bit of a mess around today. Hopefully everyone's mentalities are still in the right place. We've had to get a few people out of bed because obviously when the game got called off, we went back to snooze. And then it's been a struggle getting everyone here. But I think we got the majority of the squad here. It's just about keeping the mentality, keeping that winning ethos. It's always... Oh no.
Absolute techers. Hello, Stanard.
Hello.
How are you doing today, sir?
Good, I'm good. Ready for the game?
Ready for the game, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember any memories from this pitch before? From pre-season?
Scored a couple of goals here.
A couple of goals here, yeah.
A couple of goals. We've played quite a few games here in pre-season, haven't we?
Yeah. Not the goal of the not the goal of the short season, but that was a different pitch.
That was
going to score any today?
Probably bag a couple again, yeah.
A couple, yeah. Oh my God!
Move it! Good! Boys.
So on to the lineup for this quarter-final match against Queen's Park FC. In goal, we got Bussy coming in for the cup games. The 3 centre-halves will welcome back Cal Ridley, Alex Burchett, Ben Dinage. The full-backs, Craig Evans and Blunty. Radzi, Gerps and Stannard keep the midfield 3, and the same 2 up top of Matt Acton and Kill. Over to the subs, we got Wardy, Josh Lueck, Charlie White, Theo Baker, myself, and Ryan Dinage.
Goes without saying, boys, for us, massive game, yeah? Quarter-final County Cup. You know, we'd love to go all the way, but it's not going to be easy. These boys, from what I know, win only games at home, so that tells me they put a strong side out when they play at home. How we're going to beat them today? Quite simply, intensity and the desire, boys. Literally, we're not going to go too heavy on the tactical side of things. It's not big changes from last week. Thought last week was excellent. It was daylight robbery, and quite simply, the boys that played, you know, deserve to keep their spaces. There was no big changes in the squad. Obviously, we've got Bussy in goal this week. Again, goes without saying, the best keeper in the county league. We know what we're going to get with him.
The only thing I've mentioned, boys, the only thing I think we could have improved on last Sunday, we did it in training, was recognising and taking advantage of those 2v1 situations in the wide areas. We got enough in rotation from Stannard, Kill, Matt and our wing backs. It doesn't matter who's in those situations, recognise them, seek them out. One man, be aggressive, get to the byline, cut it back. Whoever doesn't do that, get the box. So then, whatever side that 2v1 is on, Rads or Gertz, just sit in the hole, be aware if it may break down.
Here we go then, Matty Acton taking kick-off for Garden, who are kicking from right to left in the all-green for this County Cup quarter-final against Queen's Park. First up, we have a corner. Radzi is on the ball. He whips it into a dangerous position. Queen's Park managed to head it out. Looks like it's going out for a throw-in, but Queen's Park managed to regain possession on this left-hand side. They can now travel and try and break. They cut it inside. Gerps is there to pick the ball up nice and easy with his head up. He looks to feed in Stannard down this right-hand side, who's attacking with pace. He cuts it inside. Kill goes to get the ball, and he's taken out, and that is a penalty. It's not a penalty. The ref has not given a penalty. I'm not sure how or why. We're going to have another look at this on the replay. Let us know in the comments. Have we been robbed of another penalty in another match? Or does the keeper get the ball here? Let us know in the comments below. The ball is now back with the Queen's Park keeper, who manages to miskick it to the right back number 14. Looks to play inside. Stannard is there to cut the ball out. He can now run with the ball. He's cutting inside. He has a shot. And it turns out to be a comfortable one for the keeper. He parries it out to this left-hand side. Stannard on the ball. And it's nudged over in the back. It's a push in the back, and that is a penalty. Oh, wait, no. It is not a penalty. Does it go down soft? Is that a push in the back? It's definitely not shoulder to shoulder. Guys, 2 penalty shouts inside the first 10 minutes. What are you saying for this one? No penalty. Let us know once again in the comments for both of these penalty shouts. Garden now on the throw. with Blunt. He plays it up to Matty Acton, who takes it down very nicely, holding the ball up very well. Plays it into GURPS. He plays the chip through ball over to Stannard, who is on the ball. He manages to keep hold of possession. Kill is there. Great tackle by the Queen's Park player. Right back now plays it up to the striker. Ben Dinage is there to pick the ball out. He's looking for the chip through ball once more up to Craig Evans on this right hand side. The ball falls to number 5 for the Queen's Park, and Queen's Park can now break. Over on this left hand side, Stannard's closing down into number 11, who's got all the time in the world on the ball. He looks to find a Queen's Park player. He goes for the left hand side through ball up to the striker, who loses possession of the ball. Craig is there, gives the ball back to Queen's Park. It is a bit of ping pong in the middle. Ben Dinage can recover into Cal Ridley, and GURPS has time on the ball. Queen's Park now in possession of the ball with their left back, plays it up top to their left midfielder, but Craig is there to intercept it, and Matty Acton now racing in one-on-one with the defender and the keeper. He looks to play it inside to Kill, doesn't quite make it, but the defender has missed it, and it is a 1-0 to Garden FC. Matty Acton there with the assist. Unfortunately, it doesn't go all the way through to Kill, but lucky for us, number 4 makes the mistake, and Kill is there to pounce, and there is the finish. 1-0 to Garden in this quarter-final. So Queen's Park take their kickoff just inside 30 minutes. They're looking to retaliate as soon as possible. They do not want to let this quarter-final slip out of their reach. As the left-back plays it up front, Alex Birchett is there to pick it up. Stannard gets the second, is intercepted. GURPS is there to pick up the thirds, and that goes out for a throw-in. It is now a free kick to Queens inside their box. He flicks it on, and now it is 1-on-1. Number 9 racing down on the keeper, in possession of the ball, left-footed strike, and Bussy makes it look very, very easy. Good recovery from the defenders to put the pressure on their striker, and Bussy showing us why he's one of the best keepers in the league. Number 14 now goes for the clearance, doesn't quite make it. Stannard is there to pick up the second. Number 5, nice little bit of footwork there in the middle of the park for Queen's Park, but he's intercepted by Matty Acton, and Kill is 1-on-1. Can he get there? Brilliant work by the keeper, great tackle, and Queens can now break and play it up top. But oh my word, Alex Birchett, what a touch there. Shame about the pass, but what a bowler, and that is out for a throw-in. From the throw-in, Queen's Park take it inside to number 5. Standard's there to try and put a foot in, can't quite do it. Up to the number 9, the striker, who plays the ball to number 16, and now number 9 is on the ball. Must have been number 7 earlier, but number 9 is tackled by Cal Ridley, once more showing why he is definitely one of the better centre-backs in the league. Stannard now in possession of the ball, nice little footwork to cut inside, he slips, and somehow that is a foul to us after Stannard slips. It is another free kick to Queens as they look to play the ball into the box. Ben Dinage is there to try and clear it. Alex tries to clear it, falls to Radzee on the edge of the box, now looking to release. Matty Acton, great little touch and inside, great little football and interchange in there. Stannard plays a through ball up to Kill. He can't quite make it. The keeper is there and Queen's Park can clear it. Blunty now in possession, plays it into Radzee, who loses possession of the ball. Number 7 up to number 14. He's going to look to play inside to number 9, is he? He's not. He turns the defender. He's going to have a pass into number 7, and that is an unbelievable block from GURPS there. Great defensive work from him in the centre midfield, and play is stopped by the ref. Radzee now plays the ball down this left-hand side to Stannard. Radzee is calling for the ball back inside. Goes to Blunty, then finds Radzee, who unfortunately can't quite find Kill up top. But Stannard is closing the ball, and now we are in. Stannard is in here, racing down number 10. Can he do anything from it? It is a great recovery tackle from the number 4 Queen's Park defender. Gardiner have a corner. Radzee whips the ball into a dangerous position. We know he's very good on set pieces, and he shows once more. Number 7 GURPS has a shot. It doesn't quite work out. It falls to Matty Acton inside the box, and it is 2-0 to Garden FC. If the line of flag didn't go up, and that was offside. Rightly called, that one. Number 12 whips it up. Ben Dinage is there to block the ball and head away. GURPS is there to tackle, but it falls to number 7, who plays the ball into the mixer. Ben Dinage is there to head the ball away. Falls to number 9, and Cal Ridley once more picks it up, and number 9 has a second shot. And Bussy is there to stop the ball going into the back of the net. Bussy now on the goal kick. Falls to number 7, a little bit of a mistake. Number 7 now racing down with Cal Ridley trying to block him. He has a left-footed strike, and Bussy once more can recover and keep his clean sheet for this first half. Queen's Park take the goal kick. We're into injury time of the first half now. Bit of a heading battle in the midfield. Number 9 plays it out his left-hand side to number 7, who plays it up to number 14, who's looking to cut the ball inside. Looking for the cross. Number 7 takes the header, and it goes narrowly wide, and that should pretty much be it for this first half. But he takes the goal kick. The referee calls the whistle. 1-0 to Garden at the break.
The last 20 minutes, right, we've let them into the game. We're all over them. Exactly what we asked for. Then you let a side in. They're not better than you. They're just winning first and seconds. For the last 20 minutes, you didn't win one first or second for the middle of the park, yeah? To win games on like this, you have to do the basics, the stuff. we did so well last week, we have to better this week, yeah? Let's not let them creep back into the game. We are going to make a change. Theo's going to come on for Matt. Need you to...
Well, mate.
It has to be... The problem is, both of you are like this. And your work is so much harder, and it's so much easier for them to just slot a ball in the middle of you, yeah?
The trouble is on that, when you guys go that wide, it kills the space for our wing backs, and then we have no one in the box to get to. So we've got one man in a 1v1 situation out wide, nothing to play into. But if we let Craig up there, we've got the engine to do that all day long, Blindy engine to do that all day long. But then we've got boys and options in the box. Stannard as well, you're making good runs, but when you see them all busting into the box, just back, mate, and the ball will cut back. Craig's done it a couple of times, brilliant cutbacks. Matty Acton in the box has done a couple of decent ones as well, but we're going to get goals from that if we do it.
On to the second half now, and as Mike said, only the one change. Myself coming in from Matty Acton. It is good to be back, I'll tell you that. Especially after last week, after missing all those chances, I want to put that right in today's game. Now, Queen's Park back on possession. Number 7 running with the ball, driving for Queen's Park. He's been one of their better players for them. He looks to have a shot. It's a little bit tame, but Bussy is there to pick the ball up, and he can now break for us with the long goal kick. This is an unbelievable ball, and it's bounced over the defence. It's forced to Kill, who has the header. It's going in. It's going to be 2. It just, oh my word, it just goes wide. That could have been a Bussy assist if Kill had headed that into the back of the net. Ben Dinage is there. Unbelievable touch once more. Blunty on this left-hand side in possession, looking to find a Garden teammate. Falls to Radzi, cuts it inside into Stannard. Stannard on the ball, nice little footwork, keeping hold of possession, plays it back into Blunty. This is good football. Blunty plays it down into me on the left foot. I look to cross it and cut it back just like Daly told us to do at half-time. It falls to Gerbs on the edge of the box, miskicks it. That was good football from Garden though, just exactly what got told to do at half-time and exactly what we learned to do in training. Cowardly in possession of the ball for Garden now. Up to Stannard, who turns the defender and wins us a free kick. From the free kick, Radzi whips the ball in. It falls to myself in the box to go to head it. I missed the ball and I probably should have left it for the much better header of the ball cowardly just behind me. 16 now plays the ball into Ben Dinage, who clears the ball away. Up to myself, I take it down nicely. Up to Kill, and Kill can now run with the ball. He's looking to play the through ball into myself. I'm trying to stay on side. Can I hold my run? I can hold my run. Now it is me in possession of the ball, takes it past one. I whip the ball into Stannard. He can't quite make it, falls to Kill. He goes over, that is a penalty, but the ref plays the advantage, and Stannard is there with the outside of the boot, and that is 2-0 to Garden FC. A great advantage there, played by the referee. It would have been a penalty if Stannard wasn't there, but luckily for us, he's there to pick up the seconds. Let's have a look at this on the replay. I pay the ball, number 5 blocks it, Kill gets the touch, that is the penalty, but the ref plays the advantage. It's a touch by Stannard, and what a composed outside of the boot finish, and that is 2-0 to Garden FC in this County Cup quarter-final. Queen's Park now take the kick-off on the 50th minute, and what a time to be alive. Hey, 2-0 up in the quarter-final. Can we finish this game? Number 7 is going to say other words. 16 has a shot, it's a good shot. Buss is there to make another easy save for him, and again we can launch this counter-attack goal kick. Number 14 is there to stop the ball coming through as they play it back to the keeper. Bit of a ropey kick from him. Number 4 can't quite collect the ball. Kill does collect the ball now for Garden FC. Can he take on number 4? He looks to cut the ball back into Stannard, who cuts it inside. He's going to have a curling shot, and that goes wide. Queen's Park now have a thrower deep into Garden FC. Back to the Queen Park thrower. He's looking to play a high looping ball into the box. Cowardly is there to head the ball away. Ben Dinage does clear the ball away. High, but not far. And again, it's a second time of asking. He boots the ball upfield, and Kill can now put chase to this ball. A much faster player. And he goes past number 4. He's going to look it to cut it back to myself. It's an open goal. Theo with the 3-0. He's missed it. I've absolutely missed another sitter. I cannot believe it. Let's have a look at this on the replay, shall we? Kill. Excellent work. It's an open goal. Fair play to number 14 for Queen's Park. It's a great block, but no excuses. I should have scored that, and it is another miss in another game for myself, and I'm getting fed up with this. As Bussy now launches another attack up to Garden. Gerbs plays the ball over to myself. It falls to number 2, Craig. Plays the side to Kill, and it is me. He's touched it onto his left foot, and he's hit the post. I've hit the post. I don't believe it. Started with a follow-up. Oh my word, what is happening? Queen's Park can now clear the ball away for this, and it is another miss. I cannot believe it. Absolutely gutted. It's a nice right-footed touch, set myself up. It's a great connection on my left foot, and it's hit the post and come out. So from missing an open goal to hitting the post, will I ever score for Garden FC? I don't know. Oh, it's heartbreaking stuff. Cowardly, very composed there, into Charlie. Plays it back into Alex, who plays it up to Craig. This is lovely football. Gerbs out to me on this right-hand side. I look to cut it back inside to Craig. Falls to Gerbs, back into Craig. This is absolutely sublime football. Craig trying to work his magic. It falls to myself. It's a bit of pinball. It falls to myself again on the right foot. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is the third. It is 3-0 to Garden FC. And it is my first goal of the season in the County Cup quarter-final after so many sitters missed. The last game, the frustration. It is so good to finally be on the score sheet. And to be fair, that was probably my hardest chance of the lot. It's a tight angle into the side netting. And I feel absolutely fantastic after scoring that. The relief is second to none as Queen's Park take their kickoff, and now they are trying to retaliate and get back into this game as soon as possible. Bendon is there. Unfortunately, can't quite keep that from going out for a throw-in. It is Bussy with another huge goal kick launching up to us. I tried to take it down. I miss it, unfortunately. Kill's there to pick up the loose ends. I'm running to whip the ball in. Can I keep it in? The liner says no. And that is a goal kick. Queen's Park now in possession. Trying to, as I said earlier, get a goal for them. It's a good through ball there. Cowrie is there to pick up the pieces, and Craig can now release the ball for Garden FC and launch a counter-attack. And it's up to me. I look to play the ball into Kill. I can't quite make it, but I get the seconds. I'm running. I'm taking it past 14. I'm taking it past 2. Taking it past 3, he's running all the way. Theo cuts inside, and that is an unbelievable goal. That is 4-0, if I do say so myself. What a finish, what a run. I sent the defender to the shops as I cut inside. Let's have a look at this on the replay. Picking up the loose ball. Past 2 defenders, past 3 defenders, past 4. I send the number 4 to the shops, cut inside on the right foot. It's a composed finish into the back of the net. What a goal, if I do say so myself. And oh my word, that feels absolutely amazing to be back on the score sheet now. It is 2 for Theo, 4 for Garden. What a performance this is as Kill racing down this left-hand side. Now we are looking to absolutely pile on the misery. Kill cuts it back inside. I keep hold of possession, plays it out to Charlie, who plays it out to Radu, outside of the boot, finish, and it goes just wide. This could be 5, 6 or 7 as the goalkeeper takes the goal kick, and that is not good. That is not good. It's 2 players going for the same ball for the head, and there's a head injury. This is not good at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to break the news to you, but this is a really, really bad injury. You can see people calling for the people to come over from the sideline. An ambulance will be called for this head injury. There is blood gushing out of him, and it looks like the game may have to be abandoned. This is awful, awful news.
Alright, so some real bad news. It's looking like the game's going to be abandoned. The poor bloke on the other team, his head is completely split open. There's blood everywhere. Obviously, with head injuries, you have to take them very seriously because you never know what's going on. So what I think is going to happen is the game may continue, may not, but it looks like the game will get abandoned. I think it's around the 70th minute, and then the FA will make a judgment. You know, see us 4-0 up 20 minutes ago. We will get the win. I'm a little bit gutted personally. You know, I've gone for a hat trick. Probably could have scored 4. I thought after I missed those 2, it was going to be over for me. But yeah, and you know, game may continue, it may not. But nonetheless, I hope the guy's okay. The ambulance is on the way. You're going to go to hospital, get a stitch up, and get him checked over. Yeah. So to confirm, the game has been abandoned. The ambulance is pulling up now. We really hope the geezer's okay because he's still on the pitch now. So and it's not the warmest of days. So I really hope he recovers well. Obviously, the FA, it's down to them who gets the win. But I think common sense will prevail, especially in these times. Games are struggling to get fit in, so we should be into the semi-final. 4-0 win. Me personally, very, very happy, you know, to get on and score 2 and come away injury-free once more. Maybe I should have had 4, but we won't talk about that. But, oh my God, Stanard's here. Anyways, yeah, we get the win. Or we think we got the win, but most importantly, the ambulance is here. Hopefully the guy's okay, and on to the post-match interviews. Mike Daly, obviously 4-0 win. The game ended a little bit premature. What are your thoughts on today's performance?
First and foremost, hope the lad is all right. Nasty cut to the head, so yeah, obviously hope he's all right. But no, good second half. Obviously you coming on, scoring a couple of goals, it's nice to get one. So could have had 4.
I should have had 4. I should have had 4, yeah.
But no, good performance all round. You know, hopefully the result goes our way. You know, 4-0 up. Common sense would say with 90 minutes to go we get the result. Yeah. I think the referee and the other team are in line with that. But yeah, overall, probably didn't play our best, to be fair, at the stage of that game, especially the end of the second half. First half, sorry. Yeah.
First goal came against the run of play a little bit, I think. First 20 minutes we came out flying, looked really, really good. Should have gone 2-0 up, could have had a couple of pens. Yeah, like I said, the goal then came against the run of play, but then second half I think we kind of ran away with it. When yourself came on, 2 good goals, having missed 2 sitters.
Oh, stop mentioning that.
But then obviously, yeah, just hope the lad's all right over there.
And obviously on to the semi-finals now, Daly.
Yeah.
Do you feel like we've really turned it over a new chapter?
I think so, mate. I mean, you look at the strength of the squad that we have as well. All the boys seem to be on the same page. We're starting to get into a rhythm. Since the change of formation, we got used to playing that as well. So,
well, 5 games unbeaten as well now.
Yeah, 5 games unbeaten. Convincing win today. Mike and I are really happy with where we sit. So, yeah.
I know this is the outro of the video, but I thought I'd provide some info on the Queen's Park player. He had, I believe, 8 stitches. He's doing well. He went to hospital. He's doing well. He's recovering well. And Charlie White, our player, is also doing well. But both players are doing okay, and especially the Queen's Park player. I wish you all the luck in your recovery.